What is this?
Okay, well, going to get information on it right now. What you see here back there was just one solid massive rock. Just one solid massive rock. What you see here was nothing done by Mother Nature, no type of explosive, no type of machinery. Well, back in the day, it was a rumor that the French were trying to take over the world. And it was a rumor that the French were trying to take over England and its colonies. These islands are part of England's colony. So an ex-governor from Virginia by the name of Earl Dunmore was summoned to the islands to build forts. So he went to Ghana, West Africa, bringing over 6,000 slaves. It took 600 slaves 16 years to hand carve this canyon, working like 18 to 23 hours a day with just chisel, hammers, and rock saws. You could imagine a chisel and a hammer on your knees, hand carving, with a whip behind you. They carve out everything from here, and they carve it up to the entrance here, and they build Fort Finn Castle. This was actually cut out as an escape route. This was cut straight out to our harbor, where it was a cove, and the governor had a ship hidden there. If the enemy would attack, the governor and his personal bodyguard along with his family would take a secret tunnel past the tree, would lead right to the canyon, and he would be able to escape by boat. But it never happened. Why? Because the French was defeated in the Canal from Great Britain. Over 5,400 of our ancestors died excavating this canyon. Come along. This is our water tower, our waterfall. It was man-made, and it was made in 1969, making preparation of our Declaration of Independence. And it's called tandem, and that's an African word for freedom. Why it's called the Queen's Staircase? Earlier, I showed you Queen Victoria, who was Crown Queen of England at the age of 18 years old. 1 year later, she signed the Emancipation Act, free all the slaves in the Caribbean under the British Empire, and granted these 700 islands and over 2,000 keys, what we call the Bahama Islands. In 1901, when Her Majesty passed on, our ancestors were saddened by her death. Why? They didn't have time to thank her and show her the appreciation she deserved by freeing the slaves. Driven by determination to preserve her royal memory for the future generations who was coming up, they came back to the canyon, pick up those same chisels and hammers. Remember, their foreparents was forced to carve from top to bottom as slaves. They came back as free men, and they carved out 66 steps in the island itself. For each year, Queen Victoria was on the throne. Now this is a banyan tree. These are the roots of a tree goes underground.